Hi everyone, I'm Apollonia Ponti, your dating and relationship coach, founder of ApolloniaPonti.com, and in today's video I'm going to talk about should we take a break. Typically this happens when you're in a relationship and the woman probably asks you, or you're asking yourself, should we take a break? And I'm going to give you some clarity reasons around this to hopefully help you make this decision. And as always, if this is your first time watching, I welcome you and I invite you to subscribe to this channel so you can get up-to-date daily advice for you men to go confidently in the direction of your love lives. Now, I'm going to give you the 4 tips on why you should take a break. Number 1 is if there has been a lack of trust in your relationship. So if there's been something that has influenced your relationship and you have had a significant lack of trust about, meaning that either someone did something or maybe they just didn't do something and you are just not trusting them because of some other reasons, then I would suggest for you to take a break, because of the fact that in order for you to really trust someone again or to figure out why you don't trust this person, you have to be able to spend some time alone to self-diagnose yourself and also the relationship and to see how it feels to be without them. Also, tip number 2 is if you have a significant lack of respect in your relationship. Lack of respect can be anything. It can be yelling on the top of your lungs, calling each other names, because the more that you're in this relationship and calling each other names and yelling at each other, then the relationship is just going to go downhill. So it's easier and it's better sometimes, not even easier. It's better to take a break when you lost a sense of respect for each other in the relationship, because you can do more damage than you can actually by staying in the relationship than taking a break. Tip number 3 is you notice that your values are not aligned. So maybe one of you wants children and the other one doesn't. And you notice that, okay, this is time where you have to be true to yourself. And if this is something that you really require in your life, it's time to take a break and really give that person some time alone to see if this is something that they can either change their mind about, because the love for you is more impactful. And if not, then it's time to move on, because I don't believe in challenging yourself to be with someone if something is so important to you in your life, especially if it's about giving another life and giving children, obviously from a healthy standpoint. So that is tip number 3. And tip number 4 about should you take a break or not is there's some barriers in the relationship that have completely come to a head that have been there probably since day 1. So meaning that there was somebody else involved in the relationship before you even got together, maybe a marriage, maybe another boyfriend, maybe something, and there was barriers that have continued to show up in this relationship, like someone else is coming back in and is trying to separate the two of you. This is the time where it could be the hardest, but also it's time for you to take a break, because you both have to see what it is to be without each other and understand the feeling of being alone and being okay with dating yourself. I know it's hard when you're trying to make the decision if you should take a break when dating this woman or in a relationship with this woman. But the biggest thing behind all of this is ask yourself this one question. In what ways positively is this person impacting my life? In what ways negatively is this person impacting my life? And if you are able to answer more negative than you are positive, and positive doesn't mean surface level things like she's beautiful, great sex, no. I mean meaningful stuff. If it's more negative, then it's time to take a break and to get clear about your intentions, her intentions, and the partnership intentions for the both of you in the relationship. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, I feel free to comment, share your comments below, and I'll try my best to answer them personally. I'll see you again in the next video. And remember, you are always loved. Bye for now.